up, bro?
Coming up next, the Thunder taking it up. What a treat we have tonight, Greg. These teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt.
Yes, you did.
What?
Tiger.
Oh. Okay.
Boston. Coffee.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That did try to hold you, and I'll do if you had your box of smoke.
Sorry.
About that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. They're still very up-and-coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
Time to send him out to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and the earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Sharp, the pass to MP. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's Holmgren. Last game, 26 points. Back to SGA. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Spurs.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Here's Hartenstein. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Sharp on the wing. Portland moving the ball around. A 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting
Fuck off.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score. Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And here is Holmgren, following the three-pointer by MP. Nobody near Williams. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. MP outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
This is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. He doesn't hit that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, This may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. But one thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander following the basket by MP. SGA against Lillard. Fades back, and that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Avdia. Lillard is screen on Hartenstein. Gets the three-pointer fall. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And LeDee has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and he gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. The second effort. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for the Thunder.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
Williams in the post. Covered by Kamara. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Oh, nice dish by Williams. An aspect of his game that's sometimes overlooked. But Jalen is really good at making the right read.
They get it back. Sharp on the wing. A three from MP. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holmgren wide open. No good on the three.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Avdia. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And so here is Oklahoma City. It's an 18-point game. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Chet Holmgren.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Avdia gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder making the switch here. Caruso's checked in. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Number one, the Trailblazers. The Thunder in fourth.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Here's Hartenstein. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots.
He's fucking bullshit.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williams. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by MP, off on the layup.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
The Thunder shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Portland with the ball. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, plus he got himself to the line. Playing aggressive, pushing the action. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now, here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Now, Kamara. And here's MP for three. They get it again. Avdia. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So Portland ends up going with the new.
What are you having for tea tonight?
Don't know.
I thought you were having half of this stringy cheese or something.
Oh, yeah.
Says who?
No.
Williams looking around. SGA finds Caruso. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. SGA passes to Williams. And the 3 ball is good.
Fucking
Williams has
bullshit.
got 9.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by MP. Inside, double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
Basketball,
What were you asking?
the new game you bought. What's that?
You're an FBI agent,
Oh, lovely.
but I'll show Caitlin. The first thing you see is a naked body walking up from the water.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Avdia, 10 points for him. The drive by MP. Low block shot. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside, Dort. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And the rejection by MP.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6, taken away by Holiday. MP against Williams. MP deciding where to go with it. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. And he continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Holiday finds Lillard. Here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
In that one, they owned the backboard. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
I've checked in for Portland. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Wiggins, a screen on MP. Williams passes to Wiggins. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
A 3 from MP. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting. Coach Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we...
And good, he hits it again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
Hartenstein is checked in for the Thunder. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Williams. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 15 points.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
1:21 left in the first half. To the inside, Holmgren.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. Jonathan Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Holmgren outside. Stolen away. Down low. Here's MP. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's SGA. And the rejection by MP. One-on-one here. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 12 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Will it go? Doesn't go that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
MP getting it done for the Portland Trailblazers. A sensational night for him continues as he cracks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Portland Trailblazers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition deep.
Yeah, they made it a race, but only one team showed up. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
What is that word?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
He has some. He has some from that meat.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
In at the guard spot, Lillard and Sharp. Avdia out there with MP. And it's Kamare in at small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Wasted no time on that.
3-pointers.
I mean, it absolutely is, but not for the
You
reason
just play
that
again.
most people can see in pictures and things like that. But as we know, I can't. So I have to stare at you every day to sear your image into my mind so I can remember what you look like in my head.
So what's your problem?
Let's see. She's about 5'4" with a rat-ass mouth, an attitude, and a god complex almost big enough to be tangible.
I don't know. That sounds pretty perfect to me, friend.
It sounds to me like you need to get your eyes checked.
I check them every day. 1, 2, 3. See, just fine.
You're incorrigible.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I wonder who that is.
Oh, yeah. Then that's your mom, Daddy.
Yeah, you don't know how beautiful you are. Yeah, you don't know.
I have a question.
Are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Shot left block. That shot no good. Good defense by MP. Kamara finds MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get the rebound. Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
The Trailblazers shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And here's MP for three. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal steal. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. MP is number one.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic. The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Hartenstein. They need this. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 15 points for Chet Holmgren.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Connects from three-point range. MP's got 18 points just in the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. On the wing, Williams, covered by Kamara. And Torch gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the middle. Here's Sharp, and he uses the glass on the lane. Sharp's got his second basket.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. For three, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, he's in such
other words, you're fucking bullshitting again. It
sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently,
it doesn't matter who.
First option on every possession.
Oh, God, it's just, they can't miss. Just bullshit.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Thunder with the possession here.
It just shitting me off.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Into the lane. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Really left.
So every fucking time.
Holmgren's got 13 points now.
Yeah, but I can't because it'll just rip me off.
Well, like it did that time.
Yep.
And so Portland takes this but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most.
Bang. Sponsor. So you did make your own character.
Is that all? Is that all? I've got another 2 hours, so I can do it again.
So you did make your own character?
You made.
I saw a character. I'm like, ooh, did you make that one? See? Did you make your own character? Of course you did. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. We want it? Go Spider-Man! Lucky Garage. I don't know where I was.
Tell me if the game starts, right? Tell me if I get 5 people.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, I'll just left my shoes up there again because I got thrown downstairs.
Dad.
What?
You have 5 people.
Oh shit, looks like we're starting the game. Okay. Where's my controller?
What the? You could change the colors. Or your team.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's MP from outside, off the mark. Antetokounmpo inside. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. MP, no good. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Out to the wing. Out to Anthony. 4-3. And he can't get that one. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What about fucking passing?
The defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
They get it back. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's been wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Now here's MP. On the clock. Another foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuzma, right side. MP up top. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Here's MP. No good off the glass. And here are the Bucks now. Trent on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Clock at 4. 3-pointer Anthony. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP outside. Castle outside. Back to MP. And he lobs it up. Barnes, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Anthony. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Off the inbound pass. Second chance shot. San Antonio with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's MP. Anthony grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's a 3.
Fuck off and let me out.
Don't lie. I can. Don't lie. What? That was a laugh. I know. Good and